We're just making sure that citizens can have confidence in the election. So
we'll provide that information, but let me answer that last bit. Citizens can have confidence in the election.
We're getting a lot of questions that they don't. Now,
Senator,
that may be due to the last 3 years. I don't know.
Senator, we have one of the most transparent, robust electoral processes globally. And just on that, in terms of its transparency, because I think you raise a point that citizens need to have confidence, which we back up, but we've appeared, I think it's something like given 12 hours of evidence at over 10 hearings since the election. We've submitted untold number of submissions, 43,000 words. At the election itself, we made ourselves available for 400 media interviews, me included. We had answered 4,000 media inquiries. Critically, one of those transparency measures, the 105,000 workers that we have who are members of the community who are involved in every step of the process, the tens of thousands of party scrutineers who are involved in that process, the fact that all the results are put online. And I know you know this because you and I have spoken about this previously, but it's always useful to remind citizens that there are so many transparency and integrity measures that underpin a really robust framework. And Australian citizens should be rightly proud of, first of all, got one of the most accessible electoral systems in the world, one of the most high integrity systems, and one of the most transparent. We're very proud of that. A lot of that is due to the work of committees like this with the legislation that buttresses the electoral system, but a lot of it also is the work of bureaucrats and members of the AEC over many, many electoral cycles who have produced such outstanding results. And I know you won't mind me saying that as a Member of Parliament, because you're aware of just how important it is that citizens do have confidence in the processes that exist. I know from time to time you ask these sorts of questions, but it's important for me to respond that way so that people understand that's what we do, is produce one of the world's best electoral systems, and citizens should have great confidence in the outcomes of that process.
Authorised by the Electoral Commissioner, Canberra.